Good evening, friends. Good evening. Welcome to Facebook Live. It is Monday night, and I am live to talk about a serious issue that is circulating in the world of immigration. First of all, I've been away, but I'm back. I was in Africa, and I have some exciting things to share with you over the next couple of weeks about what I was doing in Africa. But in this live session, we're going to talk about the public charge issue, the public benefits issue. Some of you may know it as such. So before we get started, and guys, this is not going to be a very long one, but before we get started, I'm asking you to share this video with your friends, with your family, share it with other people. Hit that share button right now, because this is a real issue that friends, that has the potential of impacting about 20 million immigrants. You heard correctly, 20 million. Okay, that's the number that they're reporting. So get this video, this live session before your friends and your family right now. Also, comment below, tell me if you have any questions that you'd like me to address in upcoming videos or live session. Okay, so let's just dive right in. Public charge. What are we talking about? What is public charge? You may have heard the news that the US government is trying to weed out poor people. It doesn't want poor people to apply for immigration benefits. You may have heard stories like that. And really, a lot of those stories are connected to this issue around public charge. So public charge is what we in the world of immigration consider being dependent on the US government for welfare benefits. Okay, so for those of you who have applied for a green card, you know that you need to have a sponsor, right? You need to have a sponsor on that affidavit of support, because the US government is very concerned about people coming here and then being dependent on the government. Understandably so, right? I agree with that. But this rule change that we're talking about in this video takes it to another level, okay? Takes it to a different level. So for those of you who have been applying for a green card, one of the things that we talk about during that green card process is what can make you inadmissible, right? What can make you inadmissible to the United States? And one of those things is being considered public charge. So this issue typically applies to green card applicants, right? People who are likely to become primarily dependent on the US government. So what does that look like? It looks like you get in cash assistance. It looks like you get in long-term care or health coverage. Long-term care, the US government is providing cash and long-term care to you. So that's the definition of public charge. And let me back up because I want to address something here. There are people on YouTube who are lawyers, right, who are trying to create such a stir about this issue, and people are very afraid. But friends, let me tell you, this is just a proposal. Okay, this is a proposal. This is not the current rule. This is not the current law. There's a process that our government needs to go through in order to make a change like this, okay? The rule that we're talking about here, this rule change, is something that was leaked to the media, okay? It was leaked to the media. It is not the rule yet. It has the potential of becoming the rule, but it is not the rule yet. This is a process. It may become a rule in about a year or a little longer than a year. So stay tuned for the very end of this video, in which I'll talk to you about my tips, or my one tip. I have one key tip that you need to hear at the very end of this live session. By the way, give me some thumbs up, give me some likes, guys. You know that I love this stuff, so go ahead, like this video and share it with other people. Subscribe to my YouTube channel after you've watched this video, because other important videos are posted weekly on my YouTube channel, including these kinds of updates, okay? How is the government proposing to make this process of becoming a green card holder a little bit more difficult? Well, what it is saying under this rule change is that anyone who have received certain benefits, food stamps, okay, or Medicaid or other health insurance, you are now potentially you're inadmissible, okay? You're seeking an extension of stay, or you're seeking to change your status. If you've received any kind of welfare benefits or any benefits from the US government, or you're likely to receive those benefits, you fall into this category as well. Currently, public charge is based on 50% or more, dependent on the US government. Under this rule change, that is not the case anymore. You do not need to be 50% or more dependent on the US government in order to fit into this category, okay? So this is making it broader, bigger. Now, who's excluded from this? Because certain people this does not apply to. The benefits that you've received from the US government, that's excluded from this issue. So if you've received certain disability insurance or veterans benefits or some sort of government pension benefit or unemployment or workers' compensation, those types of benefits do not count for public charge purposes, okay? Medicare also doesn't count. It doesn't count unless the premiums are paid in part or fully by the US government. And certainly those who have received government loans, student loans, okay? Those benefits do not count for this purpose. So who is exempt from this? We're talking about refugees, we're talking about asylees, we're talking about certain special immigrants, they're excluded from all of this. We're talking about people who are seeking adjustment of status under the Cuban Adjustment Act or the Nicaraguan Adjustment and Central American Relief Act, or Haitians who are seeking relief under the Haitian Refugee Immigration Fairness Act. Those people are excluded from this public charge issue. So here's my tip for tonight. You guys better hurry up and file. You better hurry up and file, because this is a proposed rule change. There's a process. This thing will not go into effect until the public has an opportunity to weigh in, to comment. And believe me, people will be commenting on this. So this is not an overnight process that our government is going to implement. It's going to take about a year or even longer. So guys, hurry up. Don't sit on the sidelines and you're trying to wait things out. In this case, it's not to your advantage to wait. You need to hurry up and get your spouse to pay a lawyer so that he could file for you for your green card. You guys need to hurry up. Don't sit on the sidelines and wait. This is a rule change. It is a proposal. It is not the law yet. It is not in effect yet. Okay? So that's all I'm going to share with you tonight. Go ahead and comment below. Follow me on YouTube, McBean Law Office. I have a lot of great videos that come out each week. So follow me, follow me, follow me. And I thank you guys for watching. Thank you for sharing this. Thank you for allowing me to enter into your living room or wherever you are tonight, okay, to tell you that you don't need to worry about this quite yet, because this is only a proposal. It is not the rule yet. It was leaked. It was leaked into the media. And stay tuned next week, Monday, for my next Facebook Live. Bye-bye.